So this is Jotunheimsvegen in Norway, and I love it. Welcome back, or welcome here. Today I will be finishing off the southbound TET and go visit my brother and his family close to Oslo. And when I head back north, I will be visiting Blåhøe, the mountain, and also visiting the mountains surrounding Mardalsfossen. So I hope you will like that, and please like and subscribe if you do. First time I'm meeting some bikers. So I'm riding off the TET to see if I find some more exciting trails. It seems like a lot of the TET here in the mountains are very good quality gravel roads. It's so packed that it's almost like tarmac, so that's a little boring, even though the views are great. So I'm trying another route. Fan, fel vei. Opp der, ja. Vel. So I'm realizing that I will have to turn around, because I found out that some of the trails on Google Maps, if you zoom closely enough in, they are dashed, and that means that it's just a hiking trail, and that will be a little too hefty for my bike and my abilities, at least with this much luggage. So I'm turning around a few kilometers back on the TET, and then I will go down to Hemsedal to my Airbnb that I just got. So see you tomorrow. So it's a new day, and tonight I spent the night at a ski lodge apartment in Hemsedal. It was a nightmare finding that apartment, because there were so many similar buildings and some misleading information about how to get there. So, but eventually I found it, and there was no bed sheets, so I had to borrow that from another ski lodge. Yeah, kind of a mess, but it was a really nice apartment though. So today I'm continuing on the TET,
I hope, or I think this is going to be a little more adventurous, because yesterday it was mostly a very good gravel road in cottage or cabin fields up in the mountains. Lots and lots of cabins. So you don't get that adventure feeling, I think. But maybe today will be better. Yesterday wasn't bad, the scenery was awesome and everything, but just a little too much people and cars and stuff, so. I have to have a look at this damning. I still haven't found out what it's called in English.
I could see some shepherds coming with some sheep, so better get the drone down so I don't scare them. That wouldn't be so popular, I think.
Hei. Og mye bæ. Ja, ser du det, ja?
So I'm in need for some lunch, and this seems like a perfect place for that. I always bring some bananas, some Pepsi, and I also bought a baguette at a local bakery, so I'm going to enjoy this. And I sat down here for half an hour and not a single vehicle passed, no nothing, just me, the bike and the scenery. Just perfect, at least for me. I guess I'm probably an introvert that really likes the silence of the nature, or of course other bikes. That would also be cool to listen to. Anyway, I'm editing this the 24th of September, so it's over 2 months since I shot this, and I just came back from my trip to the Alps. I was supposed to spend a month riding down there, but after just 12 or 13 days I got sick. I had to remove my appendix in Italy. It actually started on the top of Stelvio, and I barely managed to ride down to Bormio, and the pain got really bad, so I had to go to the hospital by ambulance and spent 5 days in hospital and was not allowed to ride my bike back home. So now I'm back home. I had to travel by plane, and the whole trip was cancelled due to that. So that sucked, but nothing I could do with that. Of course, I did shoot some video from that trip, and I will come back to that later. And since I can't go back to work just yet due to the appendix removal, I'm spending my time editing this video from this summer. Some of you may wonder what happened to my bike down in Italy, and my insurance did not cover getting the bike back home, but I found a very funny solution to this. So just stay tuned for the video. I will give you a little clue, and this solution really saved the sad end of my trip, I have to say. So thank you so much, Kenneth and Victor, for helping me.
What a fantastic view. We are now going down to Geilo, obviously.
Today it's Friday, and I just got a taco invitation from my brother's wife, so I will be headed for Eidsvoll, where they live, but I will stay on the TET as long as I can. But honestly, these roads here are kind of boring. It's not that much to see. It's no great scenery or views, just trees. But this really cute historical gas station appeared from nowhere. Really cool. So I had to stop and have a look at this. Really cool that they have taken care of it. And it's in the middle of the woods. So that means that these roads were really the main roads many years ago. So a different time.
Hei, hei! Her er jeg!
So today it's Sunday. I've been riding for an hour, and I'm going to visit Jevnaker Motocross club or track, because I have a friend who is riding here today, practicing. So that will be really cool, because back in northern Norway there are very few motocross tracks. So when I'm down here, I'd like to visit these tracks, just to have a look and get a smell of the two-stroke aroma, which I, by the way, felt early in the hills here on my way up here. So I'm just going to hang around here and look at the guys riding, and maybe shoot some film for you to see. So it's going to be cool. So I have left my brother's place and now I'm heading back north again. I'm now passing Gol and I'm going to ride over Golsfjellet and Valdres again, and then I will be headed for Vågåmo, because when I rode the TET down I missed the mountain Blåhøe, which seems to me it's more like a summit ride, so I like that and I would really like to see that. So I'm going to try to get there and get up on Blåhøe tonight or this evening. So on my way over Golsfjellet I came across this sign saying donkey hiking or eselvandring, and I don't think I've ever petted or met a donkey in my life, and I really like them, so I decided to take a little detour here and see if I could find them, and I did. So cute, really, really nice. We are now riding over Valdresflyet again, and the weather seems to be changing a little. Valdresflyet is the second highest mountain pass in Norway, and the highest point is 1389 meters. The highest mountain pass in Norway is Sognefjellet, which is 1434 meters high. And Valdresflyet is normally closed between the 15th of December until 1st of April normally, so this road is not open all year long. I think it's something distinctive about the scenery here. I really like it, it's so beautiful. That said, Sognefjellsveien or Sognefjellet is also highly recommended. It's really nice, so if you go there you will never regret it. Now we're going down to Vågåmo again. Beautiful green lakes here, and we are now headed for Blåhøe. The road up to Blåhøe is the third highest car road in Norway, and the summit is 1670 meters above sea level, so that's kind of high. This road was built in the 1960s due to the building of a telecommunications center on the top that sends radio and TV signals, both analog and digital, I've been told, or I read. When the weather is fine, you have a great view from the top. You can see Dovrefjell, Jotunheimen, Rondane, Snøhetta, and more. I wish there was more of these kind of TET tracks in Norway, because I know that there are many more available mountain trails like this, but I guess the point of the TET is that you should be able to get to a destination and not having to turn around. But honestly, I think riding gravel just to ride gravel, because it's a gravel road in the middle of the woods, that's no fun to me. Riding gravel to me is like getting up in the mountains and get some nice scenery. That's what I like at least, so I wish there could be added some more of these kind of trails to the TET. Time to get back down to sea level, and the clock is now 8 in the evening, and I just got an Airbnb in Lesja, and the shortest road from Vågåmo to Lesja is actually a part of the TET. It's Slådalsvegen. It's around 32 kilometers long, so I'm taking that, and I've ridden it earlier, and it's basically like tarmac because the road is so hard packed, so it's a smooth ride through the mountains. So that was a 200 years old cabin with lots of soul. I really liked it, real cozy. So let's pack up the bike and start the day.
So today I'm going up to Mardalsfossen, which is kind of special because the Mardal waterfall, which is the tallest free-falling waterfall, runs out of this water, and this road is not a part of the TET. I think it's an industrial road because there's a dam up there, or a damming. So the weather is great, and I think it's going to be awesome. So just stay tuned.
I lost the cell phone reception a few kilometers back, and I'm here all alone. I haven't met anyone, not a car, not a person, no nothing. So I guess the only thing to do is to be careful and not crash up here, because you never know how far you could be stranded off here alone. So some people may think that I ride slow and boring, but I just want to stay safe. That's the most important thing. So suddenly I see this Africa Twin XRV 750 in the middle of nowhere here. An Italian guy has camped, and I decided to stop by him on my way down and have a chat with him. And it was really interesting because this bike had over 300,000 kilometers on the clocks. And if I don't remember incorrectly, he had rebuilt the engine one time at 150,000 kilometers just due to oil consumption, nothing wrong elsewise. And he also did a top-end rebuild around 100,000 kilometers after that for the same reason, but he said it was mostly because he was bored at home during COVID. So it's a really interesting guy, and he had also removed the stock fuel pump and fitted a vacuum pump. So that's something to consider to avoid all the issues with the stock pump. So I'm riding as far as I can, and I almost crashed here in this little river. Actually, oh well. Since I don't have any cell reception and I didn't download any offline maps, I actually don't know where I'm at right now, and it turns out I'm actually by the wrong lake. But I will get the drone in the air and fly down and see if I can find the Mardalsfossen. So that will be exciting. It doesn't look like I will be able to ride that far. I thought maybe it was a single track leading down this way, but the path seems to just disappear, so I'm just turning around.
But the days pass and now it's so long ago. Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too. I wonder where are you now? I'm growing old, but I need you to deal with my sorrow. Just a memory, just a broken frame, and I know that I have no one else to blame. Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too. I wonder where are you?
I had to take a walk down along the river so that I could see the waterfall with my own eyes. It was really nice, and I'm so happy with this little guy here, the DJI Air 3. Really a nice little machine. So it's time to get down from this mountain, but before I do, I think I'll stop somewhere and just have a cinnamon roll that I bought and a Pepsi, and just sit down and enjoy the views. The Italian guy on the XRV that I met said that this was the 6th year in a row that he was using his vacation here in Norway on the bike, and he had been tenting for 4 weeks in a row, I think it was. And he told me that Norway, my friend, it's not a small country, it's a big country. So I guess he's right, and that's why he has spent so many vacations here, and it seems like he's still discovering new places to go. And I guess this place probably is one of the nicest places he has been to, I figure. So it was really nice having a chat with him and getting his point of view. Today is Tuesday and I have around 1300 kilometers to go to get back home, and I need to be home by Thursday, so I think I will start heading north. I will take a little alternate route up to Trondheim and find an Airbnb there, and then the next day I will hopefully start early and get back home late Wednesday evening. That's my plan. So I'm heading to a place called Buvika now, where I got an Airbnb, and this was kind of cheap, just 900 kroners. Nice little apartment, really nice little sunset. So that's it for today. So I'm back on the E6, and this will basically be just a transport stage back home, around 800 kilometers. And if it's not too crowded, the E6 is okay, but normally in July there's a lot of traffic. But as you can see here, I'm passing Saltfjellet, and it's basically in the evening, so that's why there's not much cars. But the weather is great and I'm enjoying it. I'm still figuring out how to do this vlogging thing in the best way. So after every movie I make, in hindsight, there are so many things I would do different, but it is what it is, and I really appreciate those of you who take your time to watch these movies. So thank you so much. And I realized that mixing voiceover and speaking in the helmet is actually kind of messy, but I'm just not used to speaking English all the time, so riding and speaking English, it's kind of something you have to get used to, or at least I have to. But I do feel that making this vlogging thing has improved my English a little, so that's a nice thing for me at least. I was supposed to also cover my trip to Finnmarka in this episode, but it just got too long and too much, so I will have to make a separate episode for that. And I'm also going to try to talk more about where I'm at in my coming episodes, so that people know where I'm riding. It's now midnight and I'm taking the ferry from Bognes to Lødingen. After this I have around 80 kilometers back home. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you again soon, and please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this movie. Until next time, we are out.
I wonder where are you now?